Outfit of the day. Yes, this is the shirt that I got yesterday at the thrift store. I looked up the brand online and it's basically like a Shein, except it's all in Spanish. So, I don't know. But I definitely vibe with this shirt, kind of big. I'm almost thinking of cropping it, but that's such a permanent decision that I don't know yet if that's what I'll do. But anyways, yeah. Oh, and the socks will come off. I have some family photos to finish up that I did because no, I have not finished them yet. So I'm going to my favorite coffee shop to do it there because there I cannot leave and go and do other things. So I have to work on them. So I'm gonna go do that. And yes, I do wear these shorts a lot. My sister is setting up a little home office here. That was really random, but she's been working from home and she's gotta set all that up. And honestly, I feel kind of bad for her because it's gotta suck. Oh yeah. So I was editing photos and I was on like the last, I hate when my hand does this. I was on like my last little bunch of photos and I was saving the one that I had just done and my laptop decided to give me the spinning wheel of death, which is super fun. And then I tried to shut it down and it was even freezing up as I was shutting it down. So finally I just left the coffee place and I decided to come get McDonald's because I was feeling lightheaded and really shaky. And then I came to McDonald's and my mom called me and was like, hey, where are you at? And I was like, I'm on my way to get McDonald's. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I've just been worried about you because you haven't been home much, like in the past few days. Oops. And I was like, yeah, I know, sorry about that. And she was like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Which was really nice of her to ask at all because she normally doesn't. And I was like, I just don't want to be home right now. I get really like anxious and stressed when a lot of people are home because I live alone for most of the year. My parents are normally gone, so I was like, it's just weird having people home asking me where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I'm with. I was like, when no one's home, I don't have to answer to anybody. I just come and go as I please, and it's very weird to have someone always asking me where I'm at, what I'm doing. And she was like, well, I'm sorry about that. And I was like, no, it's whatever. Because literally, my mom and I had talked before about, she was saying, I don't need to always know where you're going now. I don't feel the need to ask you. And I was like, that's awesome. I love that. And when she doesn't ask me, then I offer her more information than she asks for because it's like, well, you're not asking me, so I feel better about telling you. And anyways, last time my dad was home, he kind of freaked out on me. And I was like, I don't want to go through that again. And I don't think it's fair that he gets mad at me the way that he does because it's not even me that he's mad at. It's just because he's stressed and that's not an excuse. But every time I tell her that's not an excuse, she's like, I know, and I agree that it's not, but he is really stressed. And I'm like, okay, well, by you saying that he's stressed, that's making it an excuse, and that's not okay. And they've been bugging me, asking me like what I'm gonna do with my life, and honestly, I'm like, I don't know. I wish I knew. I just want to do YouTube and vibe and travel, and I don't know. Maybe model? I'm probably not modeling, but like that could be a lot of fun. I think it'd be a fun experience, but I love doing YouTube and I like making videos and just doing whatever I please, you know? And she doesn't understand that, and it's not like I can tell them that, and so it's just easier for me like to not be home and I don't have to talk to anybody then, or if I am, I just like chilling in my room. Does anyone else go through this with their parents? I can't be the only one. I think I'm like legit having a quarter life crisis. I don't know what I want, and I'm very unhappy with everything. Or I shouldn't say I'm unhappy, because I am happy. I wish I knew what I was doing, and I don't know. That got way deeper than I meant it to. I apologize. I meant to just tell you guys what I was doing this afternoon. So anyways, I finished up with McDonald's, and now I'm gonna go to the record store and see if it's open and buy the clothes that I wanted to buy, and then I'll go home and I'll do a try on haul for you guys. I really hope they fit, and I really hope they're open because I looked at their hours and yesterday they were closed, but their hours said they wouldn't be open, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, so I'll go home, I'll do that, and then I'll go home, and then we'll see what's up with my laptop. Yeah. Life is stressful. I cried, so now I feel better. Alright, I found good parking downtown here, very close to the record store, and yeah, so I'm gonna go check it out. Hopefully it's open. Also, my Coke tastes funny today. Okay, so I did take the clothes, and I slipped $30 under the door, which is more than what I actually would have had to have paid, but that's, I mean, the closest that I could get. And I wrote on the back of a receipt, I signed it with my name so that you can clearly read it, so if they want to find me, they absolutely can. Yeah, and when I get home, I'll do a clothing haul with them, and I'll show you guys like how they fit. I'm just kind of assuming that they fit. And there was people up in the office, like upstairs, that definitely saw me come and go with clothes. So hopefully they don't try to say that I stole anything, because I didn't. I did pay for it. And at least now I have video footage to prove that, so that's cool. Now I think I might go to a used bookstore and just hang out and look at books that I don't need to buy, because that's what I like to do in my spare time. Actually, I was headed back to Mandan, but there's another antique place that I like to go to sometimes, and I don't know for sure. Actually, no, I do know for sure that they have records. And since the other place says that it's temporarily closed and who knows when it's gonna open up again, I'm gonna shop here and see what I can maybe find. Really love this album, but $20, man. That's a maybe. Yeah, baby. Trick song, but I mean, come on, it's classic. Honestly, the cover art is worth the money itself. Okay, that's awesome. Oof, that price though. They definitely know what they have. I know from these guys. It's a good one though. The original Bad Girl. On tour. I was almost there. Another good one. One of the best albums ever released. Yep, they know what they got. I love Air Supply. I mean, like, come on. If that ain't an icon. I would love to recreate this look, honestly. Like, this is just awesome. Donnie and Marie, $2.49. This is cool because that is a legitimate zipper, actually. That's pretty dope. Honestly, I'm not vibing with this cover, but we'll see. Yes, girl. Yeah, love it. Huge yes for me. The queen we all need. Oh man, this is so cool. I gotta narrow it down because there's no way I can afford all of these. So the lady that rang me up, she was so nice, and when she got to my Air Supply record that I picked up, she was like, I have not heard Air Supply in forever, and she's like, they have the best love songs, like love ballads, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. I said, sometimes I'm embarrassed to say that I like Air Supply, but I do, I love them, and I can probably sing every song that's on this album. And then we were talking about music, and she was like, oh, and the Eagles, you got the Eagles, and she goes, all of the songs that you picked up are really good, and I'm impressed by your music taste. And I was like, well, thank you. I'm going to credit that to my parents. They're a little bit older, so I know more of their music than like my own music, you know. And she was like, well, be sure to tell them a good job because great taste. I'm like, oh, that is so nice. That's I like hearing that I have good music taste more than I like hearing like I'm pretty or something, because That is just the nicest thing that anybody can say to me. Okay, but I'll show you guys the albums that I did come home with. Honestly, there were only 2 that I didn't bring home with me, and one of them I actually found cheaper somewhere else in the store. It was a couple bucks cheaper, so, you know, bargain's a bargain. But I'll show you guys all the ones that I got when I get home. The try and haul. This is the Virgil Hill sweatshirt. My dad's a big fan, so that's a big reason that's a big reason on why I got this. Also, he's from North Dakota, so that's kind of cool too. And I've never seen this sweatshirt with him on it. And then these jeans. Can someone tell me why they fit like a glove? My new jeans don't even fit like this. Okay, and these are the records that I got. Cheap Trick. The only song of theirs that I know is I Want You to Want Me, and also they sing the theme song for That 70s Show. So I had to. Johnny Cash, because I mean, come on. Eagles. I only really know Hotel California and maybe one other one, but really I got it because the artwork is just, it's so good. I can't. Air Supply. I love them. That's it. Iconic album, Sweet Home Alabama. The artwork is amazing. And same with Van Halen. Honestly, all the artwork from like the 80s and 70s I think is just like phenomenal. Thank you guys for watching today's vlog. That's it for today. I'm probably gonna do a video of me putting these up on my wall and including the Elvis album that I have as well. I appreciate you watching. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, but if not, I understand.